All right, so the first examples that we're going to do are this degrees, minutes, seconds.
There are a lot of calories in this thing. Anyway, keep going.
And so we're going to be using degrees can be divided into 60 minutes and minutes can be divided into 60 seconds. So, examples. So, degrees, minutes, seconds to decimal. What we're going to do first. So, let's see, number 2. 35 degrees, 24 minutes. So, we want this converted into decimal, but all that means is we're taking the minutes and seconds and making them like degrees basically, but they will be decimal values, if that makes sense. So we always keep the whatever this degree value is, we always keep that. So it'll be 35 plus, then with these are minutes because it has the little 1 tick mark, we do 24 divided by 60. So it's plus 24 over 60. And then we would just figure out what that is, add it to 35, and then that'll give us our decimal answer. So it's 35.4 degrees. And then another one of those, number 4, 48 degrees, 30 minutes, 36 seconds. So we follow the same thing. So we copy down the 48 plus, now we have 30 over 60. But seconds are 60 minutes. So we need to do 36 over 60 basically. So we can do that. Why did I put an equal sign? Hello. It's supposed to be a plus. So 60 times 60 is really what's going on the bottom. Okay, conversion wise. So 60 times 60 is 3,600. So you can always just know that that's the conversion if you have minutes and you're trying to go to degrees. So then you'd have 36 over 3,600, and then you just add those things together. Make sure if you are doing it on your calculator that if you're doing the whole thing at once, make sure you do parentheses. Forty-eight point 51 degrees.
How do you know how many places to go out?
Well, each of these will give you one decimal place. They're only going to give you one. And I guess if it happened, because this one I guess theoretically could give you more than that, then just go out to 2. Like 2 total. Something in my eye.
Are we doing Krispy Kreme donuts on Friday, or are we doing regular?
I was just going to do regular because the green ones are only till tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I kind of brought that up to him, and I was like, yeah, we're thinking about switching days. And he was like, well, maybe they'll let you do it the next day. It was weird. Like, he didn't seem down for that.
Well, I think it would be, because when somebody asked to do that, I think they asked to do that like last year to switch a day or something. And the point was like people wouldn't know to like have their money unless they like really like advertised it, and so we probably wouldn't sell as much. But the other place when we've done the sprinkles has been doing like the like green and yellow sprinkles, so.
We should probably remind everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna send Mr. Fletcher a thing this afternoon and ask him to send it out.
I never get his reminders. I used to get them all the time, and now I don't get them, so I don't know.
I get them.
I need to make sure you're still on the school remind, or like the all school one. All right, so decimal to DMS now. So, number 6, 49.7 degrees.
Oh, I have no idea how to do that.
Well,
Well-
if you're doing decimal to DMS, it'd be multiplied by.
It would be 49 plus 42/60.
How do you know it's 42/60?
Because you have 0.7 and you multiply it by 60. But I could be wrong.
Why do you multiply by 60? Oh, never mind. Don't listen.
Well,
Could be
so
wrong. I don't know.
we need to, obviously the 49 is going to stay as 49 degrees. But then we need to do a conversion for 0.7. Okay, the first decimal place is always your minutes. The second decimal place is always your seconds. So we need to multiply this 0.7 by 60.
Okay, I was right.
Or in reality, if you want to see what the true conversion is here, if you were to set it up like you do in chemistry. Okay, this is technically 0.7 degrees. Okay, then 60 minutes per 1 degree is what's really happening. So then you can multiply that, and it is 42 minutes. So then your answer is 49 degrees, 42 minutes.
That's
I don't. 42. Oh, I get it. I thought that 40. I thought that was a 1, like an exponent of 1.
Oh.
And I was like,
That's what I thought too until she had 2 tick marks on number 4, and then I was like, okay, I'm wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
So then 8, 99.37 degrees.
Well, 99 degrees. Then 0.3 times 60, which is 18.
Okay, so this one's a little bit different. So when you're doing the conversion, you start with the 0.37.
Okay.
So you do the 0.37 degrees times the 60 minutes over 1 degree. So then your degrees cancel. So do this 37 times 60, or 0.37 times 60.
22.2.
So then that's 22.2 minutes. But the decimal needs to go. So then that's going to be your second. So then you're going to do, because this is in minutes, then I come over and I do 0.2 minutes is 60 seconds per 1 minute. So you have to do the whole decimal first, get that value. If there's still a decimal left over, then you convert it to seconds. And then you can do your 0.2 times 60, and then that'll tell you how many seconds you have.
Is it 120?
And it's 0.2. Move your decimal place 1.
1.2?
I got 0.003.
Should be 12.
I don't.
0.2 times 60. Oh, I divided by 60. I'm stupid. It is 12.
Okay. So then that's 12 seconds. So the way we write this, because remember we've converted this 0.2 over here. So 99 degrees, 22 minutes, 12 seconds.
Okay, this makes sense.
It's pretty simple.
It's just weird. Like it's not,
It's like doesn't even feel like math. Like it doesn't.
yeah, it's
Like it's weird.
it's so different from what we've been doing. It's just, I don't know. It's weird.
well, the tick mark thing is really good.
Seconds. There's 2. I don't know why I was.
Minute is 1.
Second.
My hair's.
Never mind.
I just think that the bigger one has 1 tick and the smaller one. I don't know. It just goes in order. 1 tick, 2 tick, seconds, minutes come before seconds.
I don't know why I was. My brain is just too far gone.
All right, so the next ones we're going to do are these conversions. Okay, radians to degrees and degrees to radians.
That's why I was like, what in the heck are you guys doing? And then I realized.
looks like trig. Reminds me of trig. I like Sazerain.
Welcome to chapter 4
No. I hate trig so much.
for the rest of the year.
No.
Is that why it's called? Oh wait, we're on algebra 2 trig. I don't.
It is called precal.
Stop.
It's not precal trig, it's precal. Alright, number 20.
All right, 20 is, obviously it just convert to whichever one it's not given to you in. So this one is 3 pi over 5.
Wait, is this the hardest section? Like, what quarter is the hardest this year?
Well, I think the chapter 2 stuff is the hardest that you do in pre-cal.
Well, we made it.
But
I need to look over my units.
if you have a major problem with trig, then
I
Not to
don't.
look
I
at
just
my
don't know the unit circle. at
Yeah,
all.
I'm gonna
So,
need to look at my unit circle.
Is that like sine, cosine? That's all trig.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm screwed.
all right, when we're doing the conversions,
If
okay,
you're going from radians, you're going to radians to degrees, so you have 180. Oh. Yeah. Divided by pi radians.
yep, so
Where
180.
does the 5 go? Oh, because that's part of the problem.
So that's the thing. A common error is for somebody to do this
Wrong.
and
Is that what you did, Joel?
No, my line wasn't straight.
that happened a lot last year. Don't do that. Set it up this way that I have it already down here. So then when you do this, pi's cancel.
And then you had 3 times 180. I don't have my calculator.
540.
Divided by 5.
108.
It's 108 degrees.
Nice, easy.
That's my
It's
favorite
probably
thing
gonna
we've
get
ever done.
harder though, so I said it too early. Anyways.
What are we doing in English? Oh, we're reading.
Reading.
Well, I'm done with that. But I'll pretend like
I'm not, and I didn't read my.
I'm literally only on chapter 10.
Oh my gosh. I
Or chapter
opened my
11.
I was
brush.
like, you have to be on
Chapter 11.
I'm on chapter.
Whatever chapter we just finished.
Okay, there we go.
13 pi over 20. So
Ow.
13 pi over 20 times 180 over pi.
I'm super excited.
117 degrees.
Just life. I'm excited for the bonfire. Actually, like super excited.
I'm sure you are.
She said we're playing manhunt in the dark.
That's what the tennis team wants to do.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
I'm not hiding by myself.
Of course the tennis team wants to do that. Look who. No.
We're gonna have a grand old time, guys.
What if we get kidnapped?
If they literally
I'm
live
not
in the
hiding
middle
by
of
myself.
nowhere.
I'm not hiding by myself.
Good. If you're gonna hide with someone, then that means you have to hush.
I'll put my duct tape on.
Oh,
Well, never mind. I won't say that right now.
yeah, I was gonna
Ariel
say
and
that.
Ariel and I will hide together.
Who am I gonna hide with?
I don't know. You talk too much. You'll be like,
Run, there's a ghost.
After the video's off, I'll tell you.
yeah.
Okay,
I'll tell you who
if
you're
it does not specify that, if it does not, hold on, let me switch colors.
Are we doing all these? Yet?
If this isn't here, no, we're not.
Okay.
If that is not there, it is not degrees. Okay?
Radians.
So this is in radians, okay?
Oh my goodness.
So it's still the conversion of 1.3 times 180 over pi. Okay, since it's not a fraction, there's nothing in this bottom box.
And then the
But
answer
then
is.
pi doesn't cancel out.
That
Correct.
means
So
your
now
answer
you
is
just have to
right.
use the button on your calculator to divide by pi.
Okay.
74.5.
Degrees.
Yes.
Degrees. Oh, that doesn't.
Okay, now they don't have any that are conversions of degrees to radians, but because of when we do the next stuff, when we do the arc length and stuff, theta has to be in radians. So I'm going to show you conversion of degrees to radians in case they start you with degrees.
I'm
So
gonna end up hiding by myself.
166 degrees. All right, 166 degrees. So that conversion is flipped, okay? So it's going to be pi over 180. So 166 times pi over 180. and these are degrees. So technically the degrees are canceling.
2.9.
2.9, and then we're going to put it as radians. Okay, the other way, if you wanted to do it, is you could cancel stuff out and then leave this as like something pi over the other thing. But I would just convert it to the decimal, because when you actually go to do these arc length problems, you're going to need the decimal value anyways to solve them. All right, and then just one more of the degrees. 42 degrees. Be 42 degrees times pi over 180.
I'm almost there.
Oh my goodness. My fingers itch really bad. At the top of my finger.
I want to do a hayride through the woods.
0.73.
Me too. That's so. Never mind.
I remember exactly what
I
you
was
did.
just-
And you'll sit next to the person that you're hiding with.
I already told her.
I don't know the person I'm hiding with.
To keep her quiet.
That's what I was going to say.
And remember, it's different when you add other people.
Right.
No, it's just them.
It's fine.
Shut up. Everyone.
Oh yeah, we have
Yeah.
to fill you in on what she
I'm
said
talking
in
about my-
study hall yesterday, Stacey.
Rufus is the only person I can't talk to.
You talk to him all the time.
Yeah. Literally, she called me yesterday, and I was like, "Hello," and she's like, "Rufus, you're so cute. You're so cute." It was annoying.
All right, so the other thing is DMS to radians. So you'd have to convert from DMS to degrees, then to
Ew,
radians.
stop. So you literally combine everything we just did
It was just a weird.
Yes.
together into one problem.
Yes.
That's terrible. I told you that I spoke too soon. Oh, this is upsetting.
So
Is
11.83
that Joelle?
degrees.
Oh, wait.
My
11.
throat hurts.
I'm so confused right now.
11.8.
This one is just already in degrees for you.
83 over. I don't know. That's all I got.
Times, hold on, this is in degrees. So pi over 180.
Yeah, I was so wrong. Hold on. Adorable.
Thanks.
That was literally adorable.
I sound gross when I see these. I don't understand how people speak gracefully like that.
Point
I'm like,
2.
Well, we know. There's nothing you do.
I did it like 4 times.
0.21 radians. All right, not gonna let you off that easy. Number 16, 75 degrees, 30 minutes. So you need to convert the minutes to degrees,
I don't.
and then you can convert degrees to radians.
All right, that makes absolutely so much sense. All right, so
So I want this 30 minutes
75.
to degrees. So 30 over 60, 1/2 or 0.5.
So it's always 60.
Yes, for minutes. And then seconds, if you're converting from degrees to seconds, it's 3,600. But if you can always go like to minutes and then to seconds if you want, or vice versa.
that's what I got too.
So the 75.5 degrees times pi over 180 is equal to 1.3 radians.
3 A's. Oh, I'm writing the wrong because I have shamrock on. I'm putting the shamrock on my like hot thing right now. Like,
I just washed my veins, but they're not white.
All right, I'm gonna save the arc length problems for tomorrow, so that way, because you will need to do like conversions and stuff. So I'm gonna give y'all a few to go ahead and try.
I don't want to do this.
3, 7, 15.
You don't have to do it. Can I use my
21.
Oh wait, can I use my